In changing the tail of the cat.
You would have to repeat it again. I couldn't get it actually.
I said I can't make the cat's tail go on the other side. It's too hard.
It's
Sir,
not
I
that.
have done.
It's not hard. It's very simple. So we have selected this cat, but like unluckily, this cat only had one costume, this one, and we couldn't just let this cat behave like that. It was walking. It just looked static, even if it's changing its costume to the next
Sir,
costume,
I can't hear you.
because it did not have any other costume. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, the problem that we are having is that this cat does not have any alternate costumes that would make this cat look like that it's moving. If I go to, let's say, this one, na, you would see that this bat that I have just selected also has different costumes which make this bat look like that it's flying or something like that. Okay. And if I go to its costume, I would find out that there are many costumes for it, like 4 of them here. That is why this bat looks like that it's moving. But when I go to this cat, I only see that there is only one alternate for that. There is only one costume. And that is exactly why this cat does not look like that it is moving. So what we need to do now is we need to figure out how can we make this cat move. So we need can make this cat move if we will just have another costume of this cat, but with a little different features. So it would appear like that this cat is moving. So I am going to first duplicate this cat costume. And after duplicating, so the second one, the duplicate or the copy that I have made, I'm going to make changes in that. First, let's try to make changes in its tail. So this tail is going to flip vertical. See, so this flip vertical button can make this tail point in the other direction. And then you can pick this up like that and put
Teacher,
it over the
sir,
cat. Yes,
sir. Where is the vertical button?
it's here. It says flip vertical at the top. It
Okay,
says
sir.
flip vertical. Okay. So once
Thank
you
you.
flip it vertical, it's going to point upwards. Now, the next thing that you do is that you make this cat look like it's moving. So in order to make it look like it moving, I am going to make sure that its feet, the behind feet, the lateral feet, they come out a little, and the top feet, they go inside a little, something like that. So now this so now this movement becomes something like that. See, now does this cat look like that it's moving?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we made it very simply. We just did very simple things. So what are the 3 things that we did? Who can tell that?
Sir, can I tell?
Hmm.
We change the tail and we change the hands and we change the size.
Hmm. And after that, hello?
We we got the I forgot.
Okay, so we did it in 3 steps. So let's repeat those 3 steps again. I will delete this one. And now we are going to repeat those 3 steps once again. So first step, duplicate this cat. First step is to duplicate the cat. Second step is that in your duplicated cat, flip its tail like that. Okay, do not do it. Well, this is also looking fine. This does not look fine. So you do this by using this button which says flip vertical. And now after that, you pick up this tail and just put it behind this cat's back like that. And now you have another costume of your cat in which your cat has a tail in another direction, the tail in another direction. Now, the next thing that you do is, in order to make this cat look like that it's moving, I am going to make these feet go inside or go behind a little, like that. Just go behind a little like that. And after that, I'm going to ask these ones to come out a little more like that. Okay. So now when I see this next costume button, this makes me look like that this cat is moving. Okay. Hello. Read now.
Okay.
Okay. So once we are done with this cat's costume, now we can go to the other character that that we need in this game.
Mouse. Sir, the
Yeah.
mouse.
We need a mouse. So we are going to go here, choose a sprite, and now look for a mouse. So here comes the mouse. LM. Oh, that's it. Mouse.
So we can search on the.
Sir, I can't find the mouse.
You can't find the mouse.
Yes.
Okay. Check under the sofa. Maybe it's there.
Sir, I found it.
Oh, you found it. Was
yes,
it
sir.
biting you? Okay. So
No, sir.
mouse.
That was just
So you
moving.
got a mouse cartoon. Okay, so this one is the mouse here, right here, in MOUSE mouse. So you have got this mouse here, but you would be surprised to see that it already has some costumes. See, it already has got 2 costumes. So that is why this mouse can already animate like that. Okay. Just give me a minute, please. Okay, so I have found out a pattern that this mouse's legs, they all go backwards when it's moving. So maybe we can make the same back on our cat also. So instead of moving its feet anywhere, what I would do is I am going to duplicate this cat, flip its tail, and then flip its feet also, and then make sure that you flip them horizontally.
Wait a minute, sir.
Maybe it looks weird, so that is why I would just make it turn somewhere like that. On this one also.
Yes, she's.
Now I would see that it looks a little better when it animates like that. So now this cat looks better, right? So now we have to make an animation in which this cat is going to follow this one. But I hope that you can easily see that the mouse and the cat are almost equal in size, which is wrong. The mouse needs to be much smaller. So we are going to set the mouse's size also to, let's say, 50, and then see how does it impact. That is fine. Now we are going to ask our mouse and our cat to take some direction, like turn 45 degree, and for that we are going to ask our characters to point in direction.
Sir, my mouse is being so tiny.
The mouse needs to be smaller than the cat. That's right.
Tiny mouse. A bad time.
And your
What is direction?
so now you have got your mouse here, you have got your cat here, and what you need to do now is just make them move and run on screen. Okay. So now just make them move and run on screen. So before starting them to run, make sure that the cat is behind the mouse. And after that, what you are going to do is, it's up to you that how do you want it. So I would say that make them equal number of move steps and let them to have change next costume after equal number of moves. After that, just ask them to do that forever.
Sir, my one is not changing the directions.
It's not changing the directions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, in order to change the direction, you need to click on that also. If you would click here, then it would change its direction. Just click on these blocks and they will change their direction.
Okay, sir. My one
Now,
is started.
now the next thing is that I have already decided how the mouse is going to move. I am now going to tell the cat how the cat is going to move. And after that, I am just going to put a last thing here. And that last thing is if on edge, bounce. So put this in both the blocks like that. Now let's go towards the finishing part. The finishing part is that
Sir, can you wait?
yes. Bilal, shall we move forward?
Okay, sir.
Oh my God.
What happened? Okay, after this, we are now towards the finishing touches of that animation. Now what you need to do is attach this forever block with this set size to and point in direction blocks. Do not run them right now. Okay, do not run them, but just put them there like that. After that, you go for the last part. The last part. Last part is that you are going to attach this when flag clicked event here, and also when flag clicked event here. And now when I would press on the flag, both of these would start working. But before that, I would just make sure that they always start at this point. So I'm going to go to this motions block and tell them go to this position and tell the mouse also to go to this position. After that, now I'm ready to press flag. And when I press flag, they would just start moving like that. So now we have got this that the cat is actually not following it because the cat actually caught the mouse. So how can we make sure that the mouse is not caught by the cat? What we can do is move a lesser number of steps for cat, or maybe move a larger number of steps for mouse. Now let's try to figure it. Now that's funny. Oh, almost got it.
Sir, when I'm clicking to the acha, एक minute. Sorry. Templates. Set size. Photo direction. Alright.
Now let's make a funny thing in that. Okay.
Wait, sir. Sir, 1 minute.
That funny thing is that if the cat catches the mouse disappears. Okay.
Okay.
So you are going to put up a control block of if and sense for the mouse that if the mouse touches the cat, it needs to disappear. So disappearing means it needs to hide. So this would hide and everything would stop. So just stop all. Add it here inside this forever block and make sure to show your mouse again when you press the flag. So it works something like this now. Now, fine.
No, sir, 1 minute.
See again, they start running and the mouse is running very fast, but sometimes it turns blind and gets into the mouth of the cat. See? Easy?
Sure.
Sir,
जी बच्चे
my cat isn't going so long.
Stop all. Sir, done that you said. As you said, I've done all the things.
Okay, I am stopping my screen sharing. If there is anything that you guys want to ask, you can ask now.